Hey, what's up guys? So recently, I bought Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics from Steam at a 40% discount. I have been playing this game collection for almost 10 days, and yeah, I am seriously enjoying it. So does that mean you should absolutely purchase this collection? Well, no, that's not the case. Hence, let me tell you when you should buy Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Classics, and when not. In this current gen MVC Fighting Collection, we get all the 6 Marvel and Capcom fighting games. Starting from X-Men Children of the Atom, we have Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes, and also the special one, that is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. On top of all these fighting games, this collection also includes the arcade version of the Punisher game, back from the Sega Genesis/Mega Drive era. Yes, we have a total number of 7 games included in this collection, where we only get the arcade versions of all the 7 Marvel x Capcom games here, as they are overall the best versions out there till date. Now, talking about why you must consider getting this MVC collection, one of the main reasons why this collection is totally worth your money, is that in all the 6 fighting games that we have in this MVC collection, here along with the arcade mode, they also have a versus mode, and even a training mode, for each of the fighting games. So now, if you want to play some retro or OG MVC games just to relax and all that, you no longer have had to stick to the arcade mode only. You can now experiment and play with different fighters and test their combo moves, so that you know better with which character you're more comfortable with. On top of that, you can even change the game's difficulty, and customize the overall experience for each game. You can even access the hidden fighters anytime by enabling this secret characters option, or you can also go to the original route. Also, you get to choose between both the American versions and the Japanese versions for each game, which is a good thing, to be honest. Now yeah, talking about the enhancements that Capcom has done in this fighting collection is great, similar to what they did in their own Capcom Fighting Collection. You can play your games in 4:3 aspect ratio, with the background artwork enabled, or with the black borders on both the sides, as per your choice. You can even play them at 16:9 full screen ratio, but yeah, it will stretch the game from 4:3 to 16:9 picture ratio. You can also use and apply any given CRT filter to mimic the unmatching quality of the good old CRT TVs or CRT monitors back from those days. Yeah, it gets the work done, as we all know that it is very hard to reflect the quality of an old CRT screen on a modern display. But yes, we have a total of 8 CRT filters, which will not disappoint you at all, and they get the job done. Now on the other side, we have the museum section, where we get to see almost all the drawings and early prototypes for each game that were made during the making of these 7 games. You can also listen to your favorite MVC game soundtracks from the MVC Collections Museum. Hey, there's something I want to highlight here in the Punisher game. I love how our doggy reacts to everything happening around him, and how the bus driver shows thumbs up once our Punisher defeats the enemies. Now, since we are also getting both the versus mode and the training mode here for all the Marvel and Capcom crossover fighting games, including the direct access to all the hidden characters, and every other stuff that enhances the gameplay experience, all these do add value to the replayability of this MVC collection. But unfortunately, there's one downside with this collection that could disappoint you. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection has online play support, however, it lacks the crossplay support. It means that if you've bought the game on Xbox, then you can play the games online against other Xbox players only, and not with the other players from the other platforms. And it applies to the other versions too. And yeah, as per the Steam reviews, there's some issues that still exist in the online portion of the game. I didn't get into the online counterpart, due to its peer-to-peer nature of connectivity. So yeah, I don't recommend you to get this MVC collection mostly for online play. So, in the end, let's conclude. It doesn't matter whether you've played all these 7 games before or not. If you love the OG Marvel Capcom and their crossover fighting games, you don't own the original versions of the games on the original hardware, and most importantly, you love 2D arcade fighting games, then yeah, go ahead and grab this game collection. $50 is absolutely worth the price if you're a big fan, although I would recommend grabbing this collection whenever it becomes available at a discounted price. Even if you already have the original versions of all the games, I would still suggest you to grab the collection whenever it gets available at a huge discount due to the enhancements and extra features that you're getting bundled with it. Yeah sure, it has its issues with the online modes, but for the rest of the thing, Capcom has done a great job in making Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection arcade classics. And that's it for today guys. Let me know your thoughts about Marvel vs. Capcom. And which games have you already played before? Let me know in the comments, okay? Thank you so much guys for watching our video. God bless you all. Bye, and I will see you in another video.